take you now to Duffy's Tavern, starring Archie himself, Ed Gardner.
Hello, Duffy's Tavern. Where do you late meet to eat? Archie the Manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Huh? A pink elephant just walked into the room? Duffy, you better take another look. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just Mrs. Duffy in a nightgown. Look, I'm busy now. I'm going over the books for 1945. Yeah, I'll call you back. Now, let me see here. The black ink is the liabilities, and the red ink is the assets.
What you doing there, Miss Archie?
Don't bother me now, Eddie. Now, let's see. First, we take the overhead. We can raise that up. Now, that'll make room for the fiscal. Let's see, that's $23,840. Now, next we take cash on hand, 85 cents. Let's see, that's a difference of, let me see. You push the 85 into the 23. Thank you, Eddie. That gives us 623. Now, carry the 3. That's 2436. Scratch out the 6 and carry the 3. That's 7623. Carry the 3. That 3 is a pest. That gives us 6 decimal point 843,000. Eddie, I think there's a shortage.
Did you shove over all them ciphers?
Every one of them. Holy cat, if these figures don't come out even, I'm really going to be in a hole.
Hello down there.
I can't account for such a big loss. I think I better go over the figures again.
Well, you got $2 million. Want to try for 4? Man, what a bookkeeper.
What a bookkeeper? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I've been doing this stuff for years. Perhaps you forget that I was only the head bookkeeper of the oyster division of the Fulton Fish Market.
I beg your pardon.
Of course. And the owner of the fish market, Sir Isaac Fulton himself, he used to think I was a genius. He'd look over the books and say, Archie, you've got the greatest fish head I ever seen. Boy, was I fast at figures. Like crazy lightning, Eddie.
Yeah, but did you get the right answer?
Well, you got to sacrifice something for speed. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe my mind is working too fast for my pencil. I think I better go over these figures again, just in my head.
Well, that gives you a nice, spacious working quarters.
Yes. Well, let me see here. 85 cents into 2384 north. Now, we take the 0.
Hard.
That makes a double 0. Now, we kill the hypotenuse.
Say, Art, you're ignoring me.
Oh.
I just come in to tell you that I got a job delivering orders for Colucci, the fruit peddler.
You got a job working for Colucci?
Only temporary, Art. His horse is laid up.
glad to hear you're working. Maybe you can pay us some of the dough you owe us.
Okay, Arch. To what extent am I delinquent?
You are extinct to the delinquency of 45 cents.
For what?
For 6 dinners. And 12 cocktails.
Oh, but that don't come to 45 cents.
You forget the carrying charges.
Oh, no, you don't, Arch. I walked out of here.
Then again, carrying charges is bookkeeping. Now, tell me, how much is Colucci paying you per diem?
Per diem?
Yeah, per week.
Oh. Let me... Oh, he pays me a quarter.
Then again, Colucci is paying you a quarter a week?
Yeah, but it ain't as good as it sounds, Arch. I got to work 14 hours a day.
But Finnegan, the guy is jipping you. I bet you he paid the horse more than that.
Yeah, but Arch, I'm just starting. I can't compare myself to a horse with 5 years' experience. Besides, you know, there's a chance for a steady job.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, that horse ain't getting no younger. Say, by the way, what time is it?
It's 10 after 5.
Oh, boy, I better get back to work quick.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the rush?
Well, the horse only takes 10 minutes for dinner, and I don't want Colucci to think I'm expecting favors just because I'm a human being. So long, Arch.
Now, let's see here. Got to figure how much money is owed to us. Oh, yeah, here it is. Accounts payable. Bunchwager, the butcher, owes us 80 cents. Chin Lee, the French dry cleaner. That's 20 yen. Here we are. Cavendish, the undertaker. You think he'd pay his bills after all the business he's got out of this joint, huh?
Yeah. It would just serve him right if we improved our food.
Yeah. Here's another one. Joe Hennessy. Dinner for 2, 35 cents. He can afford to pay. I'm going to give that guy a ring. Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Hennessy. Look, I've just been going over our books, and according to our records, your husband brought you in here for dinner last Tuesday, and he didn't... Huh? That wasn't you he brought in. Ain't you a tall blonde with a red hat? Oh. Well, when he gets out of the hospital, tell him to drop in and see him.
Hey, what a diplomat you are.
Huh?
What a diplomat you are.
Well, Hetty, how was I supposed to know the dame wasn't his wife? They was fighting all through dinner. Now, let's see. I think everybody on this block must owe us money. Look at here. Spaganucci, $1.20. Kakalansky, 65 cents. Damianovich, Goldberg, Giannini, Mark Schneller, Epstein, Jones. Jones? What's this neighborhood coming to? Hello? Huh? Oh, hold the line. Miss Duffy, you want it on the phone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, hello, Clarence. Yes, this is your gorgeous, beautiful doll.
Has he got the wrong number?
What? Oh, Clarence. But, Clarence, that isn't Theodore Lana Turner.
This guy must have a snootful.
What am I doing tonight? Well, I have a date, but... Huh? Either I go out with you or you'll kill yourself?
He'd be much better off.
Hello, Clarence? What? You think I'm what? Oh, Clarence, that's very flattering. But after all, you only saw me that one night.
That explains that, but I ain't never seen her in the daylight.
Huh? Okay, Clarence, I'll see you at the Bijou at 8 o'clock. Will you, be in uniform? Okay, darling.
Just a second. Ain't this Clarence, the usher at the Bijou?
Yeah.
I thought so. In uniform. Ain't he the one up in the second balcony?
I'll have you know that he is now on the main floor.
Oh. They probably grounded him on account of his eyesight. Now, look, Miss Duffy, will you take your mind off guys? I'm having trouble with these books, and we got to straighten them out. Now, will you please explain your filing system to me?
Yes, it's very simple. I keep all the paid bills under P and the unpaid bills under U. It's what they call the PU system.
Yes, it certainly does. And by the way, there's a couple of paid bills here, okayed by you, that I don't understand how they got in there.
What do you mean?
This item here, Armed Forces Transportation, $5. How come?
Well, you don't expect me to come home from the Navy Yard at 3 o'clock in the morning in the subway, do you?
Oh. Miss Duffy, how am I going to explain this item to your father?
Well, Archie, you know, sometimes figures can stand a little padding.
You ought to know. Now, beat it, will you? Pad the figures. What an idea. What an idea. Hey, maybe there's some madness in our method.
Archie?
Oh, hello, Mr. Miller. Hey, maybe you could help me. Do you know how to keep books?
Oh, sure. Don't lend them to anybody.
Let's see, now, how can I juggle these figures? I can change the 0 to a digit. Turn the 6 upside down to look like a 9. Then I can plug up the holes in these 3s so they look like 8s.
Oh, if I had the wings of an...
Wait a minute, Eddie. Don't be such a wise guy. The figures are right here in the books in black and white.
Black and white, huh? You better get used to them colors. You may be wearing them.
How could we fake these figures so they could come out honest? I got it. We'll take an inventory.
Inventory?
Why not?
Mr. Archie, you could list our complete stock on the back of a nickel without crowding the buffalo.
Never mind the comments. You just help me take the inventory. Now, you call off the items, and I'll jack them up. I mean, put them down. Now, first, open that box there and give me the count on the silverware.
Silverware? Let's see now. Teaspoons, 6. Tablespoons, 6. Soup spoons, 6. Dessert spoons, 6. Total number of spoons, 6.
Okay, I'll put it down. Spoons, 16 dozen. Now, the next item, Eddie, the dishes. How many finger bowls are there?
The finger bowl? Just them same two down there.
Right. 6 brass finger bowls. Now, next, china.
Oh, ain't they having enough trouble?
I'm talking about the chinaware, Eddie. Now, cups and saucers.
Okay. 4 china coffee cups, slightly chipped on the outside. 6 cups chipped inside. 4 cups, no handles. 8 handles, no cups.
China set incomplete. Only 116 pieces. Now, next, the plates. How many pieces?
Just a second, I'll count them. 4, 8, 12, 16.
Plates. 2,000 pieces. Now, what else have we got? Oh, yes, the canned goods. Let's count the canned goods.
Including or excluding Mr. Moriarty?
Eddie, don't be so whimsical. I'm talking about the canned goods that will still be canned goods in the morning.
That's still Mr. Moriarty.
Look, I got to get this thing finished. Now, would you mind to please just count the cans?
Okay. Let's see. 1 can of tuna fish.
2 tuna.
2 pea soup.
Split.
No, just leaking a little. Yes, 3 tomato.
That's 6 tomato.
4 mock turtle.
Real or imitation?
I can't tell. The label is covered up by the condemned stamp. Well, that's all on this shelf.
Wait a minute. What about that rusty can over there?
Where? Oh, yeah. Let's see.
What does it say?
With women who know their soup's best, it's Campbell's 2 to 1. Signed, Betsy Ross.
Just a second, Eddie. It can't be that old.
Oh, no? Take a look. That NRA Eagle ain't no squab.
Okay, I'll put it down. 2 cans of vintage soup. Now, what's that jar on the next shelf there?
What jar? Oh, that's some pickled pig's feet that Duffy himself put up.
Duffy put up? Okay. 1 jar of pickled pig's feet, untouched by human hands. Now, leave us take the free lunch next, Eddie.
All right. Let's see. 6 salami sandwiches, 6 liverwurst, and 2 indifferent.
What do you mean indifferent?
After they get past a certain age, it's hard to tell.
Okay, we'll call them chicken salad. 40 chicken salad sandwiches. Hello? Oh, hello, Duffy. Huh? Is who here? The accountant you sent down to look over the books. But, Duffy, you can't. But, Duffy. Huh? Okay, then let him come. I ain't got nothing to hide. Quick, Eddie, where are we going to hide these books?
I don't know where you're going to hide them.
Young man, I would like to talk to you. I am Mr. Schmidlapp, the CPA.
Oh, the accountant. Oh, yes, we've been looking forward to your acquaintanceship. Hey, Eddie, the accountant just got here.
Well, speak of the debit.
Well, glad to see you, Schmidlapp, old boy. Have a cigarette?
Never touch them.
Bite to eat?
No, thanks.
Have a drink?
No, thanks.
Well, look, I got a couple of phone numbers.
No, thank you.
Schmidlapp, would you mind breathing into that mirror? I just want to see if you're alive.
My dear young friend, I happen to be a quiet, simple, happily married man with 2 little children.
2 little Schmidlapps. Well, what an occasion this is. Eddie, Mr. Schmidlapp here says he just had twins. Schmid, to this we got to drink a toast.
But I didn't say anything of the kind, and I don't drink. It goes to my head.
But, Schmid, you got to on an occasion like this. What will your answer be if someday them sweet, innocent, little blue-eyed, curly-haired cherubs come to you and say, Daddy, is it true that you refused to drink a toast with us to Archie?
Well, okay, but just one.
Atta, boy. Here you are. To the 2 little Schmidlaps. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
You stepped on that last bottom.
Gee, this stuff isn't so bad at that.
No, it's pretty good. Here, have another one.
No.
Down the hatch. For he's a jolly good Schmid lap. For he's a jolly good Schmid lap. For he's a jolly good Schmid lap, which nobody can deny. You know, Schmid lap, by the way, what's your first name?
Bartholomew.
You know, Schmid lap. I used to be an accountant myself.
Oh, is that so? Certified?
Nope, pasteurized.
You know, this is the first fun I've had in years.
Yeah, huh? Look, Schmidt, come here. I got a little redhead over here on 18th Street, and, well, you're an accountant. You know what a round figure is.
Of course.
Well, this one is for you, and I know she's crazy about bookkeepers, so what'll she do for an SPCA like you?
Now, wait. No, I can't do it. I've got to keep this. I've got to keep the beast in me under control. After all, I'm a married man. Now, where are those books?
Right here, Schmidlap. Go ahead, examine them. Go on, get over there in the corner and examine them.
Ain't you leading with your chin there, Mr. Archie?
Yep, Eddie, just like a boxer leads with his chin to find out the other guy's weakness. This guy's weakness we find out his dame's. Ergo, so we frame him with a dame that is not his wife.
Well, suppose he gets wise.
Gets wise. What are you talking? This guy is so square he blocks his own hats. Now, let me see. What dame could I get to help us out?
Hi, Art.
Well, if it ain't Seabiscuit. What are you doing here? I thought you was out pulling Colucci's fruit wagon.
Yeah, but I couldn't take it, Art.
What do you mean you couldn't take it?
Well, pulling the wagon uphill was all right, but going downhill, it scraped all the skin off of me withers.
Well, I'm glad you came back. I got a little job here that you can help me with, Finnegan.
Oh, swell. Anything human?
Yeah, but I'll give you a whack at it anyway. Now, come here. I'll tell you what I want you to do. Hey, Eddie, watch the joint in case a customer comes in, will you?
Okay, Dreamer. Frame a man with a wife and 2 children?
Well, he's got me on the spot with them books, ain't he? It's the law of the jungle, Eddie. An eye for an eye and a dog for a dog. Now, you keep out of this. Hey, Finnegan.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Now, you remember what I told you. You remember when you're supposed to jump in, don't you?
All right, Art. As soon as you say giddy up.
Right. Now, just stand by. Hey, Miss Duffy, come here.
Yeah? What is it now?
Miss Duffy, you see that distinguished-looking gentleman over there with the high glasses working on the books?
Yeah?
He just told me he goes for you. And you know who he is?
Who?
Only Bartholomew Schmidlap. The wealthy bachelor and playboy. Throws money around like a Confederate sailor. Yeah. Boy, what a spender. You see that fountain pen he's writing with? That's a lifetime fountain pen. This guy will use it once and throw it away.
Oh, he's beginning to sound interesting. But, Archie, if he's so crazy about me, why did he ignore me when he came in?
Well, he told me about that. He's got what they call a phobia. You know, a female phobia. It seems that when he was a baby, he had a very ugly nurse, you see, who was cruel to him, so now he gets shy in the presence of ugly women.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah.
But I can't very well chase after him.
What's the matter? Did you suddenly develop a Charlie horse? Look, if you want a wealthy bachelor like that, you gotta go after him a little.
Well, how do you think I ought to approach him?
How to approach him? I don't know. You might tell him you want to write his life story for the Hobo News. Look, what's the use of me telling you how to attack the guy? You'll figure out something. I'll be right with you. Hey, Bartholomew.
Yes?
Yeah, no, I told you I had a cute little doll lined up here.
And I told you I wasn't interested.
But, Schmidt, take a look at her over there. Look at that construction. Plenty to go around, ain't there? Ever seen anything like it before?
No, has anybody?
A fair question. But where do you meet her? Hey, Toots, come here. Mr. Schmidlap, shake hands with Toots. Here, Toots, put your arm around Mr. Schmidlap.
By all means. Gee, you're cute.
Now, look, young lady, I'm busy with these books, and I don't want to be bothered.
Gee, he is shy, ain't he?
Yeah, I told you. You'll have to be the offensive one.
Well, that's no trouble at all. Come here, cutie, while I give you a little kiss.
Now, just a second.
Oh, come on.
Atta girl, Toots. Okay, I got him by the arm.
Let me at him.
Help!
Wait a minute, Miss Duffy. You don't have to go berserk. The idea is to take him alive.
Oh, you shut up.
Help!
Giddy up.
Help!
Giddy up.
Unhand that woman, Bartholomew Schmidlap, you fiend!
Holy cat. Her husband.
So, this is what happens behind me back when I'm out working like a horse.
Wait a minute, killer. Don't reach for that knife. We ain't wiped up the blood from the last guy you killed.
I'll slit this homewrecker's ears from throat to throat. I'll monopolize him. I'll do.
Look out. Look out, Schmidlap, before he jumps for your throat.
I'm going out to get me gun. I'll pump this white stealer so full of bullets, he'll never be able to get the lead out. Let me out of here.
Oh, boy. Are you in trouble, Bartholomew? But it's your own fault, you know. I told you not to make no passes at the dame. Boy, when your wife finds out what this guy shot you for, I'd hate to be in your spot. But if you could arrange not to mention anything about the books being short.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.